That's the most aggressive rock paper scissors we've seen today. It could because of the cold. Jesus. I will say as well, it's freezing in here today.
Yeah,
so I think
it is a tad nippy, you know. Yeah. Like get a bit of that friction going. Yeah, the sparks flying.
Bit of warm up, yeah. Bit of warm up for the guys.
Oh yeah. No, but definitely in Ultimate, like there's somewhat of like down talking of people, you know, who like swap out and will try other characters, and I know I literally like yesterday I was on comms like talking shit about Bloom, you know, like why are you playing this fucking Piranha? But if you can, like, you know, there's something to be said for if you can get your mastery of your small collection of characters and know when to bust out each one, you are genuinely more of a threat than a solo main.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just it's that like extra process of, you know, there's more thought for the opposition to think of like, oh my god, they could bring out this character. As we jump into the game, speaking of which, Sam is going Diddy Kong.
I like this. I really like this. The first THS event I had the pleasure of commentating was Liverpool Smash 3.
Oh,
right after you know, we finally got back into the swing of things, and like Pelly was giving the Wario the works. And the Diddy Kong kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it did. Yes, yeah.
And it was, and it I think SBF was coming from losers and caused the reset with the Diddy.
Yeah, I think that might.
Oh no, the
goodness, it's good the iron, and that's a stock taken. How quick was that? It's still 6:18 on the clock, and it's already one stock down. Titan with the Byleth down there. It's just sent Sam into the stratosphere. Oh my god!
The sheer force behind the air quote sour spot of that blasted downer drives me mental. My main practice partner is a Byleth. Also, like, Tigerton just nicked the banana and did like a dirty little landing combo.
Well, even in the past game, of course, Amy just played the game previously. We saw so many times Z catch you with the banana, especially if you're the opposing player. It's so useful, and just reads the roller. Tigerton on Sam, tries to snipe him out the air with the Byleth up B.
That shield was popped. That shield was popped like the world's frailest balloon. If that downer connected. Oh, the barrels though.
That was really nice.
Check yourself. Goodness.
Tigerton just trying to get that forward tilt there, trying to take another quick stock, but Sam being a bit more patient on ledge. He's got the banana. It's a good situation. Good forward there.
Nice cheeky little nair from Tigerton to like catch the banana, come back on. A lot of the time when there's like grounded you know, items that you need to play with it, if you can delay your aerial just that little bit to play around them, you know, like Link's bomb for example, then that can be a real boon for you on the ledge. Trying to go for that Z drop banana into the down air, but
Tigerton needs to calm down. It's so fast, so furious.
Oh god.
Still sitting on 168%. Sam's finding it really difficult to get the kill, but he does just about nearly at the cost of his second stock. But he does manage to take the first stock off Tigerton and trying to really rack up enough percent.
All right, here we go. Bit of a whiff to up B onto that shield. Anytime you touch Diddy's shield when he's got banana in hand, you are also going to get punished. Oh, here we go. Beautiful like recognition though. The one thing you cannot do as Diddy is get antsy with banana in hand, especially when you're playing against someone who's clearly so item proficient as Tigerton.
Especially with both players, you know, they're so comfortable around each other. I'm sure Tigerton has played Diddy enough times and he's taken another stock there. Just a simple side B, he's just going to take it at that percent. Sam's just got to be really careful during these last few minutes of this game. Tigerton in a really comfortable position there. He tries to grab the banana there, but he doesn't get the right connection, but he nearly gets it then with a spike. He's trying to make lightning strike twice in the same game, which would have been something, as Sam the banana again.
At these early percents, I'm not sure like Byleth has any true follow-ups if you fully DI it out, so like that's definitely something that SBF needs to keep an eye on. He didn't quite believe. Oh, okay.
That was the fastest recovery I've ever seen a Diddy Kong do in my life. That was so quick back to the stage. He wants to stay away from Tigerton there. Some of those raw down smashes, or about any smash attack on Byleth really, is so dangerous. They can cause the shield to break just like that. And the stock nearly was taken just like that as well. As Jimmy tries to go for the down tilt up smash. Decides to go for a down tilt forward there this time on the second attempt.
Yeah, just slightly outside of percent range. Finally, a third time's the charm. Gets the connection on that forward air, and now...
Oh, nearly a side B just to try and take the game. I don't know if it was enough percent to get the kill on SBF. Sent to the right again. Another side B just lashed on from Tigerton there. There's a few more of this stuff as the monkey flip comes out.
Just trying to buy a little bit of space. Oh, incredibly overzealous. Almost cost him his stock there. That's a regrab though on ledge. But Byleth is so hard to punish when regrabbing the ledge because you can just hang there all you want like below the ledge, and just as soon as your opponent like throws out a button to try and punish it, like okay, whoop, whoop, you're back on stage.
Just like look at that. Look at the percent that Sam has managed to crawl back over bit by bit by bit. It's so well played, but it's not going to be enough this game. Tigerton takes game 1.
Absolutely skewering at that monkey, catching him at the perfect distance with that back air on the roll. And yeah, something that that Tigerton's doing fantastically in this first game is sort of SBF is hanging back with the Diddy at this sort of mid-range. You know, trying to like find the opening, find some sort of mistake from Tigerton. But Tigerton is just stepping that teeny bit forward to get into the range of that big Byleth spear. That's where we saw the catch with that back air just then. And that's where we saw the catch in that second stock, the side B. If like just, it was like just catching SBF jumping up and down, you know, in neutral, trying to, you know, force some sort of issue. Tigerton recognized the spacing that SBF was hanging out at and just scooped him into the stratosphere with that side B.
As well, Tigerton's doing so well, you know, in this sort of disadvantaged state. Getting back in ledge, like you said, Itme's got, sorry, I was going to say Itme from the game before, but Sam has got to really sort of adapt this game in terms of ledge trapping because, you know, he can't go for any sort of Diddy spikes because he's got to wait, he's got to respect that Tigerton can just wait there for as long as he wants and really pace it well, but that's a good combination from Tigerton early on in the second game. Gets that percent straight back against Sam and tries to punish him as well.
Oh my goodness.
Really gets it twice.
Yeah, no, that obviously passed the spike threshold percent, so SBF's going to get ejected safely back to the stage. But now with the back throw, has an opportunity.
Goes to the edge guard!
Wow, the Z drop on the banana. That was in such a dangerous position to maybe even find the gimp on its own, but Tigerton barely able to weave his way in and out. Oh, the double pick up on the banana, but still no follow-up. He's got to believe in himself. Oh my goodness, he had those confirms locked and loaded. He just needed to pull the trigger. The
sign of nerves between the two, not making the right decision there from SBF, but he's trying to get his way back into the game, but he nearly makes the right decisions there, but unfortunately he makes the wrong one in SD, and you can see what Sam was trying to go for there.
I think
so
he was trying to contest below the ledge with that up air, but there we go, there's the DI out. But he had but didn't have his jump, you know, presses up air.
Oh, you have to be careful against Byleth holding shield at any point, especially in neutral. It's just like even like 1 second.
Oh no! My goodness!
Stop it!
Is this Tigerton lab this? Like, how do you just know that at that percent you're gonna get nair into banana, always at the perfect distance for sweet spot F smash? That was pristine.
Tigerton is in the mood this game, but SBF with a quick response, getting it 2 stocks apiece. But Sam, it's the case between the two games has been chasing the percent as Tigerton's just feeling so much comfortable, especially off stage. You can see where this game is being dictated here. Sam has had his moments in trying to edge guard off stage, but it just hasn't come off properly as Tigerton can just wait it out. Oh, you know, that roll, it could have been, it could have led to another SBF combo there, which would have really evened things out. Good grab from SBF, trying to just put Tigerton in some sort of disadvantage, but he's doing so well to stay in the middle of the stage here. There we go.
Got in control of that banana. There we go, covering the roll, and this time charges it, lets it rip, but doesn't quite find the kill.
Second time's the charm. Oh
you bake the rice and hit it twice, baby. That's what we like to see. A little bit more confidence from SBF, you know, finding these more reliable kill confirms. There we go, using that that uppy on the wall to pop himself up at a height that maybe SBF wasn't expecting.
I think Tigerton might have been trying to go for a quick trump as well, using that situation. Oh my god, I thought both players were going to have another SD here on the cards, but Tigerton He's managed to get away from it. Gets the stop, but that was that a sweet spot?
Yeah, it must have been.
Yeah, wow.
Seemingly out of nowhere. It's weird that the sweet spot of like that forward air and back air is, like makes the slap sound effect.
Yeah, sort of.
You don't expect. You expect more of like a the
piercing,
F-smash
like a
one.
piercing noise. Yeah,
kind of one.
we're not experts in sound design. We just go. We go by.
Haven't done my Foley module yet at uni.
SBF trying to control the ledge again. Tigerton is able to weasel his way out of this one.
Nice,
just like that. Oh, it's a good backer. Just stabbing the monkey away. Get it?
Yes.
Needs some breathing room. As Sam holding the banana.
Nice. Ooh, okay, there we go.
Tigerton is doing a lot more shielding this time compared to the start previously. And Sam is in a great position here to take the second game. Oh, tries to get the down tilt up smash. You can see. Good parry.
I think he's lost his jump there, but he makes it back to ledge. Popping up high with that forward air. He's got an opportunity to close this out. Another forward throw, but Byleth is so tricky to keep contained off stage. Oh my goodness, the monkey flips are getting called out really, really well by Tigerton, like preventing them before they happen. This is definitely an advantage of Byleth's range. Oh my goodness, the tip-up monkey flip kick.
Slipped.
Covering the roll back with a banana. That was juicy.
That was really nice from Sam. He was such in a difficult position at the start of the game, and just like that, it's those moments, those key moments that just change the impact of the game. And oh wow, what a finish! That was unbelievable. An SD early on, you'd think that would affect your mind, your mindset going into the rest of the game. But Sam has done so well just to stay focused, try and keep to his game plan, and it's worked really well. And now we're in game 3, 1-1. Wow.
Absolutely loving the use of this Diddy Kong. Loving to see a little bit more confidence. Even despite that, SD just became more confident in his kill confirms, in his movement, in his game plan, and that is so a character like Byleth with such particular X factors in this matchup, like the range, like the ability to stuff out these approaches. Oh, you gotta stop DIing these in, boy.
Oh, that's a bread egg butter combo right there. Oh, and Sam trying to get an instant response, trying to even those percents, but Tom says, "No way, Jose, I'm going off the stage. I'm gonna get some breathing room."
Oh, he's not giving him any breathing room off the stage right now. That's a re-grab straight up into the banana, but the F smash again just a tiny bit too late.
Quick from Tigerton, sending SBF over to this right side now. 100% tries to get the up B there, but Sam shields well, keeping away. Oh, and Tigerton, I think a forward there might have killed at the percent, even with the situation for Diddy Kong being a light character.
DIN actually working in SBF's favor there. Now he's popping out that banana. See what he can do with it. Oh, Tigerton nabs it and uses it to take back a little bit of control. But something that SBF has been doing.
Oh, Tigerton was aware of what SBF was trying to do there and nearly got the better of him in that instance. But
wow, there you go, catching that jump again. Something that SBF has been doing fantastically to take advantage of the game in general is just his ability to catch. What on earth just happened there? What on earth just happened there? Oh my god! Please! Oh, and straight into another 46. SBF says, "Thank you very much. I'll have that. How about a little bit of damage on top?"
Oh wow! That's 2 games. What'd you do?
But like that one wasn't even. What even was that? The noodle is just like it was like the Byleth up B turned into an actual ramen noodle. And it's just like it just splat against the edge.
Sam is just getting these more percent. Oh wow, that is spot from Tigerton.
I was gonna say, do you know how you tell spaghetti's cooked when you like slap it against a wall?
Slam against 6.
Yeah, that's what it was. There, it wasn't cooked enough, so it didn't stick. Oh my god, what a
Tigerton did really well to respond. This is broke as this game. Oh my god. Well, anyway, we're still 2 stocks apiece. Tigerton's got a little bit of work to try and get this back end just like that. As I'm speaking, Sam taking that second stock so fast.
That landing there from Byleth against a lot of characters is a big problem. Not against Diddy with banana in hand. Obviously, banana's a very good, aggressive tool. but Diddy's item throw specifically is quite fast, especially out of shield, so that sort of, you know, negates the fear of that Byleth landing there. If you land in front of your opponent, of course, it's not too easy to throw behind you. Ooh, lovely.
Again from Tigerton. Oh, choose the up smash this time. Maybe trying to scoop up. He was expecting SBF to jump over. He's got a good scoop up on Byleth's up smash. Oh, going for the ledge jump. Oh, and trying to drag down with the nair. Oh, a raw smash attack.
Yeah, he's really...
Gonna catch him.
He understands he's in a bad situation, and he's got a pretty idea on where SBF's trying to move to and from. But SBF, in response to that, is immediately starting to just, you know, like, throw out these unusual options, throw Tigerton off to really, like, secure this lead in both the stock count and the mental game.
Ooh. Oh, it's good forward air, but the SD is great. Oh, the SD. Oh, God. No, the SD's on my mind now.
Oh,
both plays are really very fast.
It's all falling apart.
Oh, we got the DI. Was very good from SBF there. As the game seems to be stretching away from Tigerton, but he's just holding on enough. With Sam, I think Sam knows the game plan here. He doesn't have to approach. He's got a whole stock up, a whole 100% up. Just take your time. And that's what he's doing. Straight hits.
Air to air.
Rack that percent.
Easy as you like. Banana in hand now for Tigerton.
Oh. I thought he wanted to throw him out then, but he's like, no, I just don't like the banana in my sight. And the up smash is going to take the third game towards Tigerton. That's 2-1. Oh, well, that game it really sort of... that was a laugh, that one.
that was certainly an interesting one, to see. That was a damn shame.
Yeah.
I genuinely, like, I've seen that happen. I've seen that particular animation on Byleth's up B, like, whip, when when it's just barely out of range.
Yeah. That
time, I swear to God, Byleth was comfortably in range of the ledge. So I genuinely don't have a clue what happened. Tigerton, you got to hold that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, going
go.
into fourth game, must win for Tigerton, of course. But I mean, going into it, you know, winner goes, the loser goes into the losers brackets. It's not the end of the world, but obviously you want to get into that good position. Going into
the rest of the bracket now. Okay, nabbing him straight out of the air again. Nice use of these up Bs. Even if you don't get a follow-up, sometimes you can find yourself in a juicy position. And obviously the damage in and of itself is a very hefty boon. Nice use of that nair, landing behind SBF, causing some problems. But these stray kicks, and all of a sudden it's looking a bit more even.
Oh, the banana nearly catching Tigerton out. His sound just wasn't none the wiser. He could have had a situation trying to spike Tigerton there, but it doesn't matter. He was holding ledge, but Tigerton straight with an instant response there. Side beating and taking the first stock with a back air raw. Oh, beautiful that. Wow.
SBF's been, you know, like we see again, he's been answering a lot with his monkey flips. It's a very useful tool. Okay, you can't get the kill, but the down B is going to be a fat bit of damage. Eat that 37% and say thank you very much. Goodness gracious, straight on backstage with a banana in hand as well. Oh my God, I thought he would go for another dare, try and end it.
One thing you don't want to do against Byleth is hold shield for more than, what, half a second? It is so powerful. There's so many options for Byleth to just punish your shield. Sam with an instant response, SBF taking that stock for Titan. But wow, that was so dangerous. I hope it's a wake-up call for SBF to just, you know, be cautious and try and play around the toolkit of Byleth. Wow.
Comes straight in with his monkey flips though, showing he's not afraid. Building straight back that percent, so it's dead even again. Banana out, taking control of the ledge. Maybe he can find this kill if he had just been a bit more patient to try and find that maybe Z drop down over the ledge. Fantastic tech.
Great tech. That is brilliant there from SBF. Just he knew what Tigerton was trying to do. Yeah. Straight away, soon he was sent off ledge. And Tigerton was trying to catch him out with the banana again. But
the double backhand's coming through.
Not gonna kill.
Doesn't pick up his banana. That's quite crucial. He doesn't have it for this ledge trap, but doesn't need it.
Oh God, it's too tight in this situation. Tigerton.
Oh my goodness, barely scooping Diddy away. That was
wiping him away. He doesn't want him anywhere near. Get away.
Shoveling him away like snow. Oh goodness. All right. Oh, that dash attack just with enough range to be able to catch Tigerton standing at the very end of the ledge.
Trying to catch him with a dash attack. Can't pull it off. SBF just sending Tigerton off stage again. Very
What?
patient.
What?
Oh, wow!
Oh my goodness, catching SBF holding all the way to the right. I did not even consider that as an option for a second, and now if you're holding in, you're going to be holding that damage.
SBF has just been punished perfectly by Tigerton there with the up B, like you were saying earlier. Just such good combinations if he can get it right, and he does there. Tigerton just sent him straight away with an up air into the blast zone.
And SBF kind of overcommitting when Tigerton had the banana in hand, meaning he ate a whole lot of damage. And air dodge read for the ages. Read that monkey flip as well, but didn't quite get up there in time to catch the air dodge. And now
SBF just tries to catch Tigerton with a forwarder, send him further away from the stage. Tigerton gets back. Using these nairs, a lot more nairs coming out in this game for Tigerton. It's a really good nair, good option, good mix-ups as well. Trying to get behind SBF shield.
SBF just being a little bit too antsy with that. Almost gets clipped, but the monkey flip just a little bit later than Tigerton was expecting. And now, banana back in hand, this time of Tigerton. SBF's got to be so careful. And Tigerton loses patience a bit, but we're back to neutral. Any strong hit from either of these two players could find the kill. SBF looking to seal things out. Tigerton looking to take it to a game 5. Who is going to be able to bring it home?
Banana will blink first with the banana in such a dangerous position. Tigerton's gonna take it. It's game 5.
That sequence was absolutely mesmerizing. SBF messes up on the Diddy. Tigerton nabs the banana. He wasn't able to get the full follow-up off of the banana, but tech chases off of it, gets the max range down tilt, pops up with the up air, and we are taking it to a game 5. Oh yes!
That is such a you can just see the banana there. It was dictating that last stock. It's sat there on top of the platform. Who's going to blink first? And in this instance, Tigerton was managed to make the most of it and just gets that raw up air well, sending Sam into the blast zone. It's been a really tense game between both of them. They do not want to go into loser's bracket now, not this time, as game 5 approaches.
My goodness, here we go. Game 5 between these two incredibly hard-working, talented players who are both sticking with their characters. It should be noted, no character switches seemingly on the horizon for either of these two, so buckle up.
I believe Kalos is pretty good for both characters, with Diddy Kong being able to use the platform for down air connections with a banana, and I think, am I right in thinking that Byleth can hook onto the wall on this one? So
yeah,
might see a few mix-ups in this scenario if both players get off ledge a bit, but Tigerton, tried to punish with another up B, but Sam manages to get the right BI this time.
It's almost impossible to SD on this stage as Byleth, but
by this,
I don't want to eat my words by like just some whole new bug we discover in this game. That's like, oh no, but in this against Diddy Kong, when the time is at 5:37. Shut up, Sakurai. No one asked you.
Oh, and Tigerton going deep, tries to get Sam. Oh,
no, that's that, and that is the benefit that the Kalos affords you as Byleth. You can, you can start to mess about a little bit off stage and still make it back.
Raw up smash. Wow, it just scoops at the scoop on that up smash. It's ridiculous, and it takes this first stock of SBF as he tries to throw Tigerton, get it off stage again. Oh, look at that little mix up there. He can afford more time off stage, and Sam tries to get the punish with the down air.
Yeah, no, it's an option. You can use that to stall, mix up your opponent, throw them off their game. Gorgeous catch on the banana mid-air with an air, and now Tigerton just starting to really dictate the pace of this game with his offstage antics. SBF almost able to find the interception, but alas, it was not to be.
You can already see in this game, Tigerton's, there's a lot more leisure in going off stage. He's taking his time off the ball, but just like that, SBF just replies straight away with a quick smash attack to try and take that stock. And, 57%, not too bad for SBF to crawl the percent back onto Tigerton. You're only getting 18 on the counter there. Is a little mix-up with Tigerton trying to get behind SBF shield, but he was right in the corner. He wasn't going to let that happen anytime soon. Tigerton, trying to, I think he was trying to read a quick air knocks down.
Bouncing off of the shield. There we go. That setup's juicy. Throw the banana up so that it bounces off the shield as you land the F smash. That doesn't hit behind though. That doesn't hit behind. Not at all. That's a fortunate situation there for SBF, and now anti-airing with that forward air gets caught running back though. That's such a powerful tool for both catching approaches and retreats. The range of Byleth.
Oh,
What?
I think that was the banana coming back up.
Yeah.
And it's just clipped Tigerton and just allowed Sam to get up.
It hit quite high on like Byleth's model as well. So like the animation was played as late as possible as well. That was pretty fortunate.
Oh, good back
The tipper to end all tippers, and suddenly SBF's on his last stock. Oh my goodness!
Oh, what a combination for Tigerton again, just making the most out of those up Bs, just like that. SBF has got a lot to do in this final game. Trying to use those back airs, keep the pressure on Tigerton at ledge, but Tigerton is just able to get back on.
There we go. We haven't seen much of the command grab variant of the monkey flip in this game. That's what the conditioning is for. Oh, but just a little bit late with the banana throw. Too late to be able to find the confirm.
Oh.
Doesn't commit for the down air, but he's still tacking on damage. Still putting in that work.
Oh, and the monkey flip again. Just doesn't space it well there as Tigerton can get back on stage using those arrows to chip away that shield. Sam just have to be careful and watch that because it does a lot of damage, that arrow, to the shield. You don't want another shield breaking situation like the previous game, but SBF holding Tigerton at ledge.
There
it's
we go.
Great.
Just
Excellent.
picks his moment perfectly. And now we have a game 5 last stock on our hands with SBF in a precarious position. Oh my god, the roll in almost got completely cooled out. Missed the banana, but finally picked it up. Oh my goodness.
Just ran out of time in the field of play, so I'm allowed to get another one out. Sets the banana up, but Tigerton punishes, grabs that banana, goes for his Z-job into an up smash, but he's facing the wrong way.
Oh, that was it.
No.
That was it, and now SBF, he smells blood. He knows that he's running out of opportunity, so he is going to go in, but that's the thing. He's kind of been overcommitting a bit. Tigerton's been spacing gorgeously and catching out the overshoots, but this time the banana connects. We're on the side platform, and that is not where you want to be if you are Tigerton. As he drops the moves, Tigerton takes it back.
Oh, goes to the pivot grab, but Sam is just too fast for Tigerton. Gets the banana out, sends it to the left edge. I think he's just trying to get some space for himself to make a decision with the banana.
Oh my goodness, the
Drops
banana.
on himself, monkey kick.
Oh, it's late enough to catch the shield drop from Tigerton. Oh, the last little tickle of the net. The
It's going to be the up air.
Oh my goodness gracious me. The rolling gets caught. Tigerton at the very end is just able to clutch it out over SBF.
Wow.
And a beautiful embrace afterwards between these two beautifully well-mannered players.
What an intense set that